Thanks, Dave. It's been 6 decades since a Duluth man says a run-in with the police changed his life forever.
It taught him the power of forgiveness. CBS 3's John Cardinelli shows us how that lesson remains just as valuable today.
I was just ready to end it all. It had become to be too much for me.
At just 9 years old,
I thought the pain of dying had to be a lot less than the pain of living.
David Brown wanted to take his life.
I was just done with living. I experienced so much pain. I had very abusive parents. On a daily basis, I was abused physically.
On Christmas Eve 63 years ago, David and his brother stole a pine tree from a neighbor's yard. It would change his life forever.
And I could hear the clanking of the duty belts of the police officers, so we knew it was the cops.
Brown and his brother admitted to stealing the tree. The officers recognized their difficult home life. Instead of punishing the boys, they delivered Christmas presents the next day.
And that turned me around. It gave me validation. Somebody knew I was out there. Somebody cared about me.
Since that day,
I have been looking for them quietly for many, many years.
Brown has been on a quest to find the officers who turned his life around, and 63 years later posted about it on Facebook.
And I only wrote 7 lines about these officers saving my life on Christmas Eve. And it just exploded.
The story reached Duluth Police Chief Mike Tuskin.
I read it and it was so impactful.
Now Chief Tuskin is helping Brown locate those officers.
We don't know yet, so our efforts have been to reach out to our retirees, which we have a good relationship with.
While the identities of those officers remain a secret, Chief Tuskin says this story reminds us all simple acts of kindness can make a difference.
We're all better if we work together. Every one of us has an opportunity every single day to impact someone's life.
An impact, Brown says, starts with validation.
And there's a lot of power in letting people know that they're there and that you see them. It's what those officers did for me. They validated me by recognizing that I was there. That's all it took.
Brown has since authored 2 books inspired by his experiences. He hopes his books can change lives just like his life was changed 63 years ago. If you or someone you know is considering suicide, there is help available. The National Suicide Prevention Lifeline is 1-800-273-8255.